One of our citizens, a local gadabout by the name of Homeless Dave, had gotten up and told a story about how he worked at the Humane Society and had come across this very famous lost dog in Ann Arbor.
So you have a kennel, hallway, cages on both sides. Step one is you unlock all the cages. Step two is you give each dog his bowl of food. By the time you feed the last dog, the first dog is just about done. So now comes the crucial stage as far as efficiency goes. Because you've got to get that dog who just finished his morning meal to go outside. I had to really be on my toes, and it was annoying to me to have to deal with that aspect of the dog. I had no complaints otherwise. I just wished the dog would go outside when he was supposed to so I could do my cleaning thing. So I was sharing my frustration with this fellow kennel technician named Jack. And Jack says to me, well, Dave, just tell him to go outside. So what I do, I use Japanese. Jack, he was this guy, he was, I would say, about 55 years old. He was, lean, muscular, looked like he came out of the movie Easy Rider somehow, had a long ponytail. You know, if you just made me guess, I wouldn't have guessed he knew any conversational Japanese. And I said, well, you know, Jack, you're just going to have to show me how that works exactly. So we go down to Otto's cage. Jack opens up the door. He kneels down and he says, and I swear to God, this part is true. He says, Otto-san. Haruka. Dog stands up and walks out the door. And I said, well, hey, that's a pretty cool trick. I could use that too. So from then on, I started saying this string of syllables that I take to be Japanese. I don't know. Still to this day, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, what harukane means is, Otto, please stand up and go outside so I can do your cage. And as far as I'm concerned, that is what it means. As a linguist, I could check this out, but I don't want to check it out. I prefer to believe that that's what it means. And that's what I tell everybody, because that is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I got up on stage and got on all fours as if I were a dog.
What up?
What's up? Katie was basically just following me up on the stage, and she used a technique called mirroring, which is where you just, you copy what you see somebody else doing. And so she kind of mirrored my action.
But then when I got on stage, Dan was down on all fours by the time I got up there, and I thought, okay, Dan's a dog. So I just did what I should do and abandoned all these weird ideas that I had going through my head, and I was a dog along with him.
Just smell the tree down the corner.
Oh, damn! I had this image of a dog in my head and who I wanted to be, and physicalized it and gave it a voice, and then I just let that inspire what came out of my mouth and how I interacted with Dan.
Somebody's in heat.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that bitch.
I'm gonna get my hands on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Return the meaning of the word bitch.
I'll play characters that are non-gender specific sometimes. I often play the female roles, but I mean that was cool because it wasn't a person, so gender didn't even occur to me, But I think I did end up making some comments regarding other dogs, and I think that kind of put me in a male dog kind of character, so. See that kid over there?
Yeah.
I bit his ass. I was like, get over here.
He's got it coming. I don't know why he keeps throwing that thing into the yard.
I know, I'm like,
All my old man does with it is pick it up and smack me on the ass.
oh, I know what that's all about.
Tony. Hot one today, hot.
It's like I can't cool down.
I know.
Jumped in that pond. Ate a duck. Still hot.
Never ate a duck. I tried. I'm not much of a water dog, does it? I hit a squirrel one time.
How was that?
It was a little, I don't want to say, but it was not so good. Just, it required several extra walks, is all I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
That squirrel did not agree with me. That's why I ate it. How would he like it if he had to walk around in his own feces?
Sick.
It's disgusting. There's a reason that I put it out in the back part of the yard. If I wanted to step in it, I'd put it close to where my house is. There's some cedar chips or some stones, something I can work with.
Have you seen Toby around?
I haven't seen Toby for a couple weeks.
I heard they got him.
No.
Yeah, they got him. They hauled his ass in. He's behind bars. They only give him so long in there, then they...
One of the really cool things that happened at the end of that scene, where it all kind of came together and kind of came together in an unplanned way, was when a couple of the other actors came on pretending to be our owners. Since we were dogs, they came on pretending to be our owners. And the fun part about that was they both started talking gibberish, since the dogs can't understand them and they can't understand the dogs. And just like Katie and I kind of synchronized up and played dogs without communicating other than through our presence, the same thing happened with the two of them when they were playing humans. They started talking in nonsense. Again, not through any kind of conscious choice, but just this kind of pattern of being locked into what each other's saying and really kind of adhering to the group mind that's going on in the show at that point.
That's the good stuff. I like that. I like it lower. It's almost as if they're talking.